My TikTok account has been banned. And you're thinking, why are you telling me this? I don't have TikTok and I'm not a 12-year-old girl. All right, I get it. Things are a little bit different in Asia and other parts of the world. TikTok is hugely popular here. And whether you know or not, I have built up quite a presence on TikTok. In fact, right up to my ban, which was yesterday, about lunchtime, I was on 49,300 followers, and it was always my goal to get to 50,000. What about that? Kicked in the knackers. Just a bit more of a backstory for those of you who are still interested in my TikTok ban. There is some relevance, and I want to explain some things, because if you do have social media and you're posting on it, and I will include YouTube and probably Facebook too, but YouTube and TikTok are the two platforms where I've had issues. I'm a songwriter. Well, I became a songwriter after my burnout, after quitting alcohol. And yeah, I became quite popular. I'm self-published my music. I've got songs streaming on multiple platforms, including Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, YouTube Music, TikTok Music, TikTok Music. But it's still there, my music, yeah? They've only banned me. And multiple platforms. And I'm streaming songs in about 50 countries. And it's only small beans, but I've had like 85,000 streams. And it's great. Yeah, small beans, but my beans, yeah? And I was really gathering momentum on TikTok, and I was getting some really lovely compliments about my songs. And although TikTok isn't the only place to actually promote my songs, I used to do skits and comedy and lip syncing, and yeah, I just had fun. And it was, to me, guys and girls, it was an escape. I guess there was a bit of ego involved too. It's nice being told that you're writing good songs and your content's entertaining and we like you and all that. I mean, I've got to be honest, it was lovely to have that affection from people. But I truly enjoyed the process of writing a song, making the video, posting it, and talking to people and getting feedback and hearing from people that the song has had this effect on them or that effect on them, and how much they love it and how much they're enjoying my music. And yeah, it's been so lovely. And also it's been a distraction, because as you may or may not know, I've made some major life-changing decisions in the last couple of years. Quitting alcohol. I had a big burnout 2 years ago. And this really has been a great distraction and a new passion. I'm putting my energy into positive things. Now, I know there's probably a lot of people saying, TikTok, you girl, whatever, but here in Thailand, things are a bit different. In Asia, and, there is a lot of Gen X people on it, and I was having fun, I was enjoying it. And I feel like I've had this massive thing just taken away. And the thing is, I was literally, prior to a coaching session, and by the way, I'm a personal TEFL coach, yeah? I'm not just a TikToker, and I've got a promotion right now, 50% off my personal coaching if you want to be an English teacher, or change your job, or fix your resume and all that stuff. I can help you. I've been in Thailand teaching, recruiting and training teachers for 22 years, for Cambodia too. But the thing is, I was just checking my TikTok before I jumped on with a client on Google Meets. And it just went, your account is permanently banned, flash, gone, black screen, TikTok. And I was like, what? So I had to go into my coaching session, and I got to be honest, I was absolutely in bits. I wanted to go on and like, what did I do wrong? Because the fact is, guys, I don't think I did anything wrong. I haven't been posting anything abusive. I haven't been doing anything other than just posting my music. But what I've soon discovered, because obviously I talk to AI a lot, and AI has a lot of, I guess, data on why this stuff happens. And what I've managed to figure out currently, based on the message I got from TikTok when I tried to log in, is that I'm banned because of automation issues. Now, apparently automation, and I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right, apparently the way I've been posting, I'm being viewed like a robot. So I'm not human, I'm a bot. And my habits of posting have flagged up policy violations. And I can't tell you how frustrating that is, because I've really tried hard not to break policies. I've followed a lot of instructions from AI, and I've just tried to make family-friendly content. I mean, there have been a couple of songs where I've dropped the F-bomb, but that was a long time ago, and it certainly didn't cause any red flags or any bans. And I see people all the time on TikTok saying the most horrendous things. I mean, really racist, abusive stuff. And they seem to be fine. And here's old Gary writing a song about his broken heart, and he gets bloody banned. Now, look, the other thing I wanted to touch on, when I first started my YouTube channel, I got blocked twice, almost immediately, because again, at the time, the algorithm was testing me and trying to figure out if I was a bot, because this seems to be the problem. I don't have a huge amount of knowledge about bots, but obviously people launch these bots and they generate content or comments or whatever, and the social media platforms don't want this. They want it to be human, right? Sorry, I've just had a coffee. So anyway, I just wanted to share it, and please comment below if you've had a similar experience. Be nice to me. I'm a YouTuber. I'm trying to be. I was a TikToker. Now, apparently, I'm waiting for the result of my appeal, because of course I appealed, and I wrote a message with AI's help. It wasn't emotional. It wasn't like, oh, this is... It was a very factual, precise message, because at the end of the day, my appeal is going to be appealed by a robot. Now, I'm told that a human might get involved, but this human's not going to look at my songs and go, oh, Gary's all right. The human is going to be looking at data, ones and zeros, and my fate on social media will be decided by data, by robots. And I just think it's a little bit bloody unfair. What do you think? And yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to be reinstated, if I can say that. I'm hoping to get my account back, because since getting banned, I've also learned of people that have had over 1 million followers, and they were running a business, which TikTok is. People can run products and sell things and services, and, you know, they encourage it. It's a money-making marketing machine. But suddenly, because of TikTok's policy guidelines, the robotic systems decide that this person with 1 million followers, a legal business, suddenly gets banned, and they lose all their followers, and they lose every chance to sell their legitimate products. And again, there's no comeback. You can't say, hey, Mr. TikTok, what are you doing? You twat. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, let me know your thoughts, and like, share, subscribe. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and maybe I'll get my TikTok back. I hope so. See you guys.